Hey guys, it's GameFace here and welcome back to a FIFA 16 video. This is the first video on FIFA 16. This is obviously the pre-release game thing that we got for paying for EA access. And basically what I'm going to be doing in this video is telling you guys all the different amounts for the career mode budgets in the Premier League. Now if you do want to know any of the other teams, just comment them below in the comments. I'll reply to all of them and give you the transfer budgets and the wages if you want. But let's go through the Premier League teams first of all. We might touch on a few of the bigger clubs as well elsewhere around the world. Now the first team's Arsenal, and in fact, do you know what, all the clubs I think have gone up in the amounts of money that they have. Arsenal have gone up and they have gone to 50 million. Quite a lot of money there for you to spend. I've got Villa on 21 million, which is obviously a lot. Bournemouth 11.5, which is incredible for a promoted team and will be very, very interesting to use. Chelsea 61 million, Crystal Palace 17 million, which again is incredible and nice to see those sort of amounts with clubs like Crystal Palace. It'll be interesting to build those sort of teams. Everton have also got 18 million, so a similar sort of amount to Crystal Palace. Leicester City have got more than Everton, 19.5. You could question that one maybe, but I suppose Everton haven't really splashed the cash too much compared to Leicester City. Liverpool on 39.5, I believe they've gone up. City have gone up to 72 million. United up to 57.5. Newcastle 25 million, again quite a lot. Norwich 16 million, which I think is an incredible amount really for Norwich. Southampton 23 million. Spurs 32.5. Stoke 21.5. Sunderland 20 million, Swansea City 18 million, Watford 13.5, West Brom 16 million, and West Ham 21.5. And that is all the different amounts for each individual club that you've got. Obviously the amounts, I believe the amounts are now set. That is the actual amount. The reason why the prices have gone up is because the players' values have actually gone up slightly for some players. Also on the beta version that I played a few weeks back, Ronaldo and Messi's wages have gone down to about 200 grand. Whether that's the exact same on here, I'm not too sure. It might have changed again like the transfer budgets did compared to the beta. But yeah, they are the amounts. That's the transfer budgets. They are now set. Some of the championship clubs, I'll quickly run through these. You can pause it if I'm going too quickly or slow it down or whatever. Basically, Birmingham 2.2, Blackburn 4.5, Bolton 4.3, 3.6 for Brentford, Brighton 4.7. Bristol 2.9, 6 million for Burnley, 7 million for Cardiff, 2.9 million for Charlton, 7 million for Derby, 7 million for Fulham also, 2.5 for Huddersfield. Hull City have got 11, which is like in a Premier League budget really. Ipswich 3.6, Leeds 5.5, that's my club, 6 million for Middlesbrough, 2.2 for MK Dons. Nottingham Forest have got 6.5, not bad. Preston 2.2, QPR with 14.5, as you'd expect, the most amount I believe in the Championship. 4.3 for Reading, Rotherham with 1.8, quite a small amount. Sheffield Wednesday 4.7, Wolves with 5 million, and that is it. So they are the Championship clubs. I won't go any further down the English leagues, but we'll go through some of the other ones, like the French league. If I quickly go to Monaco, 39.5, that's dropped incredibly. You can see Martial at the bottom of the screen is still at the club. I'm hoping they bring out some sort of kind of team update to kind of do the transfers, because I don't think they are on it here at the moment, the actual update to get the players transferred to different clubs. But yeah, I've got 39.5 for Monaco. If I change to as PSG right at the end, I think you can see there Lyon 12 million, Marseille 13, PSG 72, so that's gone down quite drastically as well. But obviously with the 60% increased budget, which you can potentially do if you want to, then that obviously increases the amount to loads again. If we go into other leagues, go to the German league, we've got the likes of Bayern Leverkusen 18, Dortmund 21.5, which I think is at the same amount as Villa. That kind of gives you some sort of comparison there. We've also got various other teams, as you can see. Bayern 57.5, that's a similar amount to Man United, I think. So again, that kind of sees how they compare those sort of teams. Wolfsburg at 36 million, which is quite a lot actually for Wolfsburg. Quickly onto the Italian leagues, we've got Fiorentina 14 million, and Inter Milan 27, Juventus 43, which is quite an increase I believe for them, 29 for Milan, Napoli there were 20 million, and 24.5 for Roma. So there are some of the main teams. Also, if we quickly go to the Spanish league, this will probably be the last one that I'll show you unless I notice another one. If we quickly go on to Atletico Madrid, 43 million. That's quite a lot actually, 43 million for them. Barca is 72, as you'd expect, quite a lot. I think Real Madrid will probably have a little bit more, I'd imagine. I know 72 as well, so both got the exact same budgets. And that is pretty much it. Valencia with 50.5. Where's 50.5 come from for Valencia? That's quite a lot of money, actually, isn't it? A lot of people be using that as their team. 50 million for Valencia. God, imagine that being on there last year. That would have been absolutely incredible. But anyway, that is it. This is pretty much a very short video. Just wanted to kind of show you guys what sort of amounts different teams have, basically. Like I was saying at the start of the video, if you have any other teams you want me to look at that I haven't mentioned, just let me know in the comments. It's really easy, and I'll just tell you it as soon as possible. I've only got this for 10 hours, though, so you can get them in as quick as possible, and I'll be able to reply to you. But that is it, guys. If this has been helpful and enjoyable in some sort of way, then please go leave a like and also subscribe if you haven't already. I'll be doing loads of FIFA 16 content. I'm doing career modes. I've got my FUT Draft Fortunes series, which you can check out on the channel now. Episode 1 is out. Episode 2 will follow shortly. And that is it, guys. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.